just not, he's not like a 30-year-old now, but but seeing Sora more grown up and the style of it was just chef's kiss. So super excited for that. It was crazy. Yeah, no, seeing him. I wanted to see more. I want to see the other characters. I was hoping for a release date. A Crumb. It's certainly been in development long enough, right? That it should be available and viable. Now they stop allowing Kyrie to make her the hero. Make her an Aqua. Where's the Kyrie and Aqua buddy cop show? Game. I'd play that. Give me that. Hola, Ray. The entire thing, just wow, so many. Yeah, I mean, they just came out swinging with all those AAA titles. The Xenoblade stuff is fantastic. The only thing, and this is just a very minor thing that I hope for every single time that we don't always get, is where's my Dragon Quest Builders 3? That's all they want. Where's Dragon Quest Builders 3? If they had given me that, it would have been absolute perfection. But yeah, I don't play Pokopia, but my wife and a bunch of friends do, so they're very excited for it. Yeah, Resonance apparently was a mobile gacha game, but I played the, what's it called? The Octopath game that was also a mobile gacha, and there was no anything resembling gacha in it, so very excited for that. Very excited for Resonance, or whatever. Wait, can they call it Resonance? Because now we also have Control Resonance. So now I'm like, which one are you talking about? Hola, babe. I think all I cared about was the Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma 2 was really good. That was good news. Or look, saying happy birthday. You want to say Bloodborne 2? No, because I don't want it on the Switch 2. You already get that other fucking game on there, Ark. I don't. Please listen. I love that Liza P is coming to Switch 2. You couldn't get me to play it on there. I'm sorry. No. Oh no. Yeah, Duskblood. Listen, I love Bloodborne, and Liza P is it is the best. If you haven't played Liza P, it is the best Soulsborne game in the entire category, hands down. It is beautiful. It plays well. Story's fantastic. It's so, you know, there's different lanes. I mean, played Elden Ring. Like, there's lanes for Dark Souls. Dark Souls is its own thing. So it's called Soulsborne. Bloodborne is its own thing. It was alone for the longest time. And then you have like the Neo games that are action Souls-like. Liza P is squarely in the Bloodborne lane. And it is essentially Bloodborne 2 for me. I don't need Bloodborne 2. I need Liza P 2. Liza P is just an absolutely gorgeous game. The DLC took an already spectacular game and just cranked it up even more. So, TikTok. But you need heals to D? I do. I want it so bad, Wolfie. You start playing Liza P again? What are you going to run? Well, what build are you going to go with? Another year survived. Another year survives another year, saying that's good stuff. So I popped in halfway through the direct, and the reaction swing between another Kingdom Hearts bundle and Kingdom Hearts 4 made you cackle. I mean, I'm glad that the bundles are there, right? I'm glad that the bundles are there and going to be a thing, but Dimitrescu heals, yes. Don't say what it stands for, Wolfie, because spoilers. We got room for one for front lines. If anyone else come along, you're welcome to do so. I don't know what map it is today. But yeah, we're going to be doing some cosmic exploration and some other stuff. Likely a little bit of PvP, hunting, because it's S-rank day. So for those that want that, we'll be bouncing around a little bit. But yeah, we're just going to be vibing. It's reset day, going to be doing stuff and things. Talking about the Nintendo Direct. But yeah, Xenoblade looked fantastic. They added new content to the 3 Xenoblade games. Not a ton, but they added a couple more missions, some new glamour for Pyra and Mithra, which is fantastic. All around, Nintendo just came out swinging and absolutely killed it. You ever saw that one meme where it's a countdown with the postponed sticker over it? That's you today. Yeah, no, I get it. Also, I've never played a Legend of Zelda game. Ocarina of Time looks tempting. Like, I'd give that a shot. Let me send Beta his email. I forgot to do that. There's another Final Fantasy where you're bread and butter growing up. Gotcha. Yeah, we couldn't afford consoles or games when I was growing up because poor. But I missed that entire arc of Zelda games. I've never played a Zelda game. So I'd be willing to give it a shot to see what it's about. Obviously, I'll wait for it to come out first and see what it's about. I know what Zelda is about in general, but like, what was it called? Wind Waker? Wind whatever? The one that came out like a decade ago? I was pretty sick. I saw my guy saying lucky to get those. Yeah, I know. Like we always talk about one thing that always trips me up a bit, Ali, about talking about prices of games today. I remember my mom scraping pennies and getting me like Final Fantasy 3 on the SNES and going to Circuit City and it being like $110. Yeah, it came out in 2017. It's been over a decade. We're almost to the 2030s. So it's like, damn. But yeah, no, I still have those cartridges, by the way. The Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 3. So after Final Fantasy 9, it's Control time. I'm going to play Control leading up to the release of Resident. Don't tell me that. You're old enough for that? Ocarina of Time was a huge inspiration for Souls-like games. Z targeting. Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. That it looked very good, very shiny. Here's the thing. I bought Mimi her Switch 2 as a super early birthday gift. Super, because Pocopia, she was having. Mimi was the saddest little po. There was a rain cloud in the corner of my basement, so we got it early for her. But then now I kind of want to play 1 or 2 games on the Switch 2. You're loving Black Mage right now? Nice! Black Mage is my DPS of choice, Ali. I love it. I'm hopefully you're enjoying the process. Only thing I will say, because you are new to the game, is relatively new to the game, is that Black Mage at 100 is Chef's Kiss. At 100, it is an incredible class. Hopefully you enjoyed the entire process getting there. I didn't start getting interested in Zelda until adulthood, and my ass picked up Tears of the Kingdom as your first one. Then we need out the first time I got ambushed by Gloom. I don't know what Gloom Hands is, but that doesn't sound fun. Show you my baguette. Okay, this is only for Bow Mage. Nobody else can see this. This is just for Bow Mage. Please look at it. I would like to say that I did do my duty. When Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced, I was like, why are they in the Persona 5 world? Because everybody knows Persona 5 created the fiction. Where did I hear that? Was it somebody said that Persona 5 created Shibuya? Like, homeboy, it's a real place. It exists. Are you pretty hard, so happy? Yeah, I mean, the Xbox showcase alley showed a fair bit of JRPGs, which was fantastic. Summer Games Fest and the State of Play were good, but they sort of omitted a lot of the big JRPG AAA titles. And now fucking Nintendo's like, here you go, feast my babies. So really good stuff. Absolutely thrilled with all the fitting. You want to come along for PvP? So I'm going to be favorite, but man, Nintendo and Xbox were crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you're here for the JRPGs, it was really good. Now, so losing all those time exclusives you love to see. Absolutely. That's one of the things that I'm enjoying the most, Zara, after the fact, is like, so remember how Sony's State of Play used to be like the thing because they were cornering all the exclusives and they were cornering every single bit of everything. And this one was like, they had good games. Like, they genuinely had some very good games. Some that I'm very excited to play and get into. But now it's like, okay. I saw a comment on the YouTube in the trailer that says, Nomura remembers his password. Somebody posted it in Rudy's chat that they showed a picture of the character in Kingdom Hearts 4, and they were like, Nomura's recreated Noctis 5 times now. And he's getting very good at it. There's apparently a very Noctis-like character, unless it actually is Noctis. Because it is Kingdom Hearts. Could be. Are you in, Yefini? Because I will kill this queue to grab you. There you are. No! Fuck off, Max, not you. I'm kidding. Wow. Listen, we'll get into the loop all the same. Listen, I accidentally clicked on you. That's all I meant. You can queue up. Meet me over in the work ore. There goes Beta. Hello, Beta. Beta, your emote's in the mail. Okay, dang. Okay, dang. I'm missing an Agalio for this. Oh my god, Ray. Jesus. I just saw that Ray showed me what the thing was with the hands. No one can ruin your day. Listen, I'm happy for you and Medic and Mimi and Smooshy. And again, there was a couple games that I'll play. Like, genuinely. I love Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm being shoveled! No! Wait, actually make shoveling sounds? What the fuck? Okay. That emote is way too high-end for what it is. Yep, there goes fucking... I swear to God, Max, that is... Listen, you got some hot glams, but that glam right there... No, Betty's got one too! I haven't checked Steam yet, Sandra, so I'm not sure what's coming. I'm assuming Kingdom Hearts will likely be an exclusive to Nintendo Switch. But we don't know, right? Because Square Enix has said we ain't about that life anymore. It's for everyone. Good. Listen, new CEO said our games are for everybody because we got fucked over by Sony. Listen, I'm sure Sony gave them big pay, right? But the negative... Two things. The negative exposure from locking into the PS5 and limiting it. Like, Final Fantasy 16 is so fucking good. And it was in jail for... All I'm saying is, free Ben Starr. He's in Fortnite now. Hola, Malaya. Well, come on in. I hope your evening is treating you well. Alright. Who are we going to fight? Let's see what classes we got before I switch to class. Last stretch of the workday, you got this. Shut up, Antonio! King Antonio. If you didn't see it, you can't see because it's OBS. Here you go. This is what Antonio types every time he sees me. I don't know if you can see it there in the bottom chat, but it says the positioning on the map of where it is. Bald man here. Thank you. Thank you for letting everybody know. Alright, Brady's only white mage. I'll go white mage. Thank you, bald man. You're welcome. Alright. Oh, huge map. Yeah, we'd like to run some rollers today. I don't know if anybody needs like leveling and all that. I've slacked on my paladin Q thingies for the achievements, so I should get back on that. On top of obviously, you know. Very nice. Good job, team. Thunderstorm again. Is it just... Do you have seasons for that, Sander? Is it just like Thunderstorm season? We get that here. We don't... Our rain doesn't stop until July. And then... Well, end of June. And then it's like, okay, well, see you later. Alright, those are our people getting beat up. Sorry, I'm not going to jump in there with that. Oh, now we have 3 white mages. Hey, you leave Brady alone. No, get them out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just... Stupid monkey. I'm sorry. Alright, we got yellow down here. I don't know what they thought they were doing, but you know. Oh, someone rolling up and giving them the 5 seconds to rethink their life choices. Not intentionally. Not intentionally. Alright, let's go. This current weather pattern lends itself to that. Gotcha. Hey, what's that gunbreaker doing? Get up your mount. Watch me get on my mount. Why are so many gunbreakers? I know why, but still, I have to ask the questions. Get him up! Good job, team. Alright, what do we have here? There's an A rank up here. We may as well get that while we're here. Why do we only have 70? Is it because we keep fighting red and not yellow? Jesus. Okay, well. I think this... No, we can still come back. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Yellow is all up in our bases, so I'm gonna go over there. Alright, let's go blast yellow. Alright, I heard that. I mean, run them down. Don't let them get away. Make them pay for their transgressions. I also have my LB coming up here shortly. Give them no quarters! Or nickels and dimes. I hate that machinist though. Alright. I mean, yellow was just opportunistic. They had a bunch of nodes. It was not exactly a super strong case of them. Oh no, they're PvPing. No, they just had a bunch of nodes. If hitting, might want to run. Might want to run.
Caliente.
Hola,
wow,
Rosa.
76, what a coincidence, because I'm about to fall out with my job and quit it.
Oh my god, Rosa. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Thank you for that resub. Thank you for that tier 3. That is unfortunate. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Is this because they made you miss the Pocopia trailer? Understandable, so. We're still in 3rd place, by the way. We somehow managed to stay in 3rd place this entire time. No, get off the mount. Third place is still bronze, right? Funny thing though, Bay. If everybody ties, I have had a 3-way tie in front lines. Nobody wins. It's like nobody. None of you get any. You get like 2nd place points. That's not. Yeah, it's terrible. It shouldn't work out that way, but that's just the way it works. Ask me how I know. It should let me block coworkers. You don't like on teams? I agree. Well, I understand the why of it, but it still sucks. That is highly, yeah. Just can you shadow ban people on teams? asking for Mimi. Can you just, like, you know? What if we went over here and we were a menace? What if we just showed up here and created chaos? Oh, good job. It's pretty dangerous, but you know what? We inserted ourselves enough to create some chaos. IT dude has admitted defeat and is escalating. Only took him a week. About time. Good job, Mimi. Fully engineered parts were very nice. I meant to say, Papi, I don't even have a combat ship. I have Imperial hammers for days, but I don't have a combat ship, so I need to, I don't know, excuse me, pull my thumb out and maybe get one of those. The problem I always have with the Elite Dangerous is that I can never settle on a ship I want to deck out fully engineered. And builds, because building for exobiology, easy. Building for exploration, easy. I resolved to just live in the Corsair while I learn your HOTAS. And that's absolutely fair. That's how you do it. Hey, there's a lot of fill over there. That's not a lot of fill. Somebody, yeah, there is a lot of fill. Scholar, what do you think you're doing? I like how our team just let him run by. I guess fair. I mean, Corsair is a good ship. My default is to go back to the Imperial. I forget what it's called. The big girl with the big old butt. And then just stand there and rotate while I shoot. I'm sure Zabe probably has a bullet too. We can't just let yellow walk out of here. Listen, the squish is right here. They're all going for that S rank, and we got that other S rank. From one summoner to the other. Somebody come kill this summoner! Oh, I'm here all alone. Anybody? No, okay, that's fine. We should get that S rank though. We shouldn't. We should all just swarm this, and then go up there and do something. Alright, Finny's already there. Good job. Doing the thing. What else can we do here? Oh, here comes some static. Nice. That's what we wanted. Go with that other S rank. Watch out for that scholar up there. Monk. Listen, that is a no battle high monk in a 10-minute match. I'll go fight them. I'm not scared of a monk. What are they gonna do? Suplex me? Yeah. For like 10 damage. I will murder you. Alright, let's see what we got up here. The LB gives off a heal, so very nice. No! Aww. That's my first death. We can farm red into the ground here. Unfortunately, yellow got that freebie. That's super unfortunate. Yellow's gonna try and pinch us though, so be careful. We gotta need this. We're gonna need this one. Don't get pinched. Get this A rank. We win. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 2 oversized and overcharged beams, and 1 with efficient and thermal vents. Very nice. Overheating is a serious problem on ships. 38 assists, second only to Brady's 39. Curse you, Brady! Slightly more damage than Brady, but Brady 8039 as a white mage, by the way. HP restored. We got outdid by a Viper because, of course. Antonio with the 4030 as well. You ran up the ramp when your LB came back up. Very nice. And there goes Finny at 12033. Good game. We did good. Where am I for thing? PvP. Hey, level 23. So we almost have our glamour box. That should only be a handful more days, and then Harley can abide. Thank you, friends. That was a good game. I need to go do the thing. I haven't done the thing. I need to go do the make it rain thing. Level 90 Black Mage. Congratulations. It gets better at 90. But yeah, Black Mage at 100 is just juicy. I love it so much. I think the reason why I stopped Cub is because of engineering. Like I didn't want to fly all the way back out there to re-engineer weapons. I was like, okay, well. Yeah, Otter be there. I haven't done that. I mean, I've done this on my alt, but I haven't seen the actual quest itself. So, let's get through it. Why? Mr. Deranged. What fortune that we should meet again. You have been well, I trust? Well, you know. He's level red mage, but I do like 1 level a week. We want to do leveling roulette? Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances. I'm in something of a bind at the moment, but perhaps that is why fate has guided your steps here. Might I borrow your ear for a moment? Sure. As you may have heard, the Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Gold Saucer. My peers and I are come to advertise the festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ul'dah. I do not wish to impose, but I'm going to impose anyway. Might we prevail upon you for your assistance? No, Harley, shut up! She's like, sure. Wonderful. It's a great help to us, truly. Pray meet at the Gold Court, and I shall give you a more detailed account over the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. You get busy playing other stuff? I mean, that's fair. Ask me when you are done with your quest, and I will see how work is. Okay. Honestly, I'm just hunting S ranks. Look at how close I am. I'm not super close, but I am relatively close to that right there. Only 49 more. I missed 3 of them this morning, so that sucks for me. But here we are, doing our best. Hello, Ollier. Ah, you've arrived. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. The backpack. You haven't noticed you get a backpack out of it. Cosmetic item. People of Ul'dah, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends. Come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters. Seriously? This year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. Also, the title that we got for our crafting is Globetrotting X. You know, fisher, miner, botanist, whatever. We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the Cacpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at Mahjong, there is fun for one and all at the Manderville Gold Saucer. Show me the otters! They're hopping. Okay, how can you be scared of a little otter in a top hat? Globetrotter otters, she said. I've not seen their like before, but now I feel as though I've been missing out my whole life. Okay, they were happy. And if we go to the Gold Saucer, we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. Look at him. There's the little
Caliente.
guy.
Getting closer and closer to retirement age.
It's true. Thank you for the resub, Christopher. Welcome on back, dude. Thank you for the 63 months. If you'd like to vote for our cooking stream, as Rosa can as well, it is ! Toppings. We're doing food that is the color of either red or white. But cheesecakes are going to be made. I need to order these. Making those release tins. I'm getting more of them. That way I can make small cheesecakes instead of one big one. Red, gotcha. Thank you very much. So hopefully you're doing well, Christopher. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you broke the tie. Nice. I mean, we do have until like July for this, so you know, got a while going. You love cheesecake? Yes. So I make a pretty mean cheesecake, Ali. Not gonna lie. I make a pretty good cheesecake. So it is what has been requested by La Mimi for July 1st, and July 1st is Canada Day. So we're making some cheesecake. What about udon? No, I'm not done yet. What do you mean udon? I'm not done. I only just started my stream, bae. Why are you trying to get rid of me? Listen, the udon noodles were tasty. They were very good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Even if I feel like it could have used the miso for sure. But the other flavors there, the sesame oil, the peanut butter, and all that, was all pretty good. But like I said, missing one ingredient kind of makes me like I know it's inherent to the recipe, so it feels like I was misoing out on something, but it was still good. Yes, Smithy, what can I do for you? Gonna get rid of you after that joke? No, the fucking cat punch! Listen. I can do this all day long. That's her. The Ari performer there is Mistress Ajisai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Nagsha? I wonder if the G is pronounced. I'm told Lord Manderville owed her people a great debt. Of course he did, because he's a terrible person. Don't buy the capitalistic nonsense about Lord Manderville, by the way. 'Twas he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year. I know he owed her a debt, but there's more there. An apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passerby with their performances. See, he's pretty good. They took Oasis Krister and made it even better. I'm at 3 out of 11 currently. But I haven't been trying. I've been mostly farming. I'll show you my inventory here in a second. Our promotional efforts here at the Gold Saucer are all well and good. We haven't had the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. Okay. Me. Nod. I don't know why we're clapping. And for the little otters, that's fair. But yeah, I like it. I haven't touched crafting yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing as the Oasis, where it's going to be 8 missions, and then I just have to make 8 macros, and then just hit the buttons. There should be a red alert in maybe half an hour. Ooh, that'll be nice. I'll be there for sure for that. This must be our assistant. We're most delighted to meet you, Harlequin. I am Ajisai, and this here is my friend Usosuke. Isn't this grand, Usosuke? Harlequin here is taking you to roam the city. You're hosting today's team meeting alone. You got this, Mimi. Want me to do it for you? I'll yell at people. I'm good at yelling. Well, not yelling, but speaking firmly. Purr, purr. Do otters purr? Pip, 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 pip. Although we have 2 for tool mastery. I really had to change macros for Moises. Yeah, I'd assume it'd be the same since it's, same stats coming across. Maybe small tweaks here and there. But the tool mastery recipes are apparently really good. They squeak and bite. Have you been bitten by an otter, Finny? You say she seems a trustworthy sort? My, that's rather high praise coming from you, and quite rare besides. You understand what he's saying? Wait, you speak otter? You speak otter? The animal kind of otter side? Otter, right? Yes. No, but I've heard the stories from zookeepers. Gotcha. Indeed I do. For generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I am well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. In fact, Mistress Ajisai is an avid conservationist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Nashin otter preservation efforts. Oh no, they added a conservationist as well? Dawn Trail doesn't miss. Dawn Trail literally keep on bringing. I love that so much. You gotta be careful, they do bite. Wow. That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support and yours may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. So mastery recipes squeaked and a bit there for for a second. No. For promotional purposes, we have prepared you a uniform and a special backpack, not unlike the ones Mistress Ajisai and I are wearing. Okay, but look, the backpack looks like what you're wearing, but not the outfit you give me. When you are ready, just say the word and I shall present you with the raiment you require. Yeah, but as for the moon, I've been mostly doing this, as you can see here. This has been my main goal. I just want to get a full page of these nonsense and some Alshesia drones. Okay, sure. Put me in the outfit. Actually, no, wait. I want to see something first. Yes. Uh-oh. Medic is catching up. Oh, okay, I guess don't get to skip that. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Usosuke, my friend. I guess I have to wait. Ah, jump scare! Fucking... That sure is an outfit choice. I mean, sure, it's casual. Why not? I haven't had rolled up jeans like that since I was in my teens. Medic is experiencing what we did an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago. I am happy for her. I know she's wanted Kingdom Hearts 4 more than just about any other game for a while, so you love to see it. Let's go this way. Oh, Mother, look, isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something. I see, so they're having a festival at the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? There's plenty of chocobos to meet at the racetrack. Their mascots, a lovable, huggable Sabotender. There's a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions. Yes, Lord of Dominion. The thing Franco and I are going to do a lot of during the Make It Rain campaign. We're just warming up, waiting for it to die down a little bit before we go and dominate. That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the Gold Saucer, Mother Dearest? Can we? We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings, though, so I doubt he'll refuse. Thank you so much for finding us. If I see you at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you. Pip pip. Okay. Usosuke doing work. Usosuke skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread word of the Make It Rain campaign. Oh, it's back over here. So I'm definitely going to see if I go over to the Verminion Hall, right? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, in the off hours because, again, we wouldn't want to discourage other people from taking up our very passion of Lord of Verminion. And we want everybody to partake in it. Pip pip. Why, I've not seen a classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us? That is a very shiny outfit. Ah, yes, the Make It Rain campaign, Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignified raiments. And I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrement as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? I can change MGP for all manner of unique garments. Appreciate the manner of aesthetic, not really. Masked Roses, who nobody knows who Masked Rose is, by the way. Is that right? I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it's worth experiencing for myself. Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You have given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer, and that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say. Pip. Pip pip. Though in all seriousness, if the saucer is crowded, you can get stranded in that Romanian side when other gates comes up. Okay. Yeah, no one knows who that Masked Rose is that does the fashion report on a weekly basis. Last week I forgot to put on some jewelry pieces and my score was like in the 50s and he's like, and I'm not making this up, paraphrasing part of it, but he literally says, I see you took this week's theme and defecated all over it. Like, okay, I forgot 2 rings. You should listen. You get 4 chances to turn it in. Do one that's very low score, so you can see what he says to you. It's like, damn, man. I know fashion's important, but that is in fact not what I did. I just happened to forget some of the pieces. So yeah, you can lowball him once with fashion, and he has some rather amusing replies. Glamour is his endgame, and you came unprepared. It's true. The audacity to show up in front of him with just rags. Pip pip pip. Let me guess. Somebody's afoot at the gold saucer. What gave it away? Ah, so the Make It Rain campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age. But I really ought to change that. We owe much and more to Lord Godbert after all. He's a billionaire. Was there something he helped you with? You know Godbert Manderville personally? It's funny they dressed you like their backstage con volunteers. They really did. The three of us were Alamagan refugees, you see. The average old Don didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But Godbert Manderville changed all that, hired the three of us and more to help build his gold saucer. At livable wages, right? At livable wages? He didn't just use you for manual labor? Hola, Corey. Good evening. Good evening? What the fuck? Good afternoon. I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on Senor Sabotender's, was it? They still haven't found the Anya key for the end there, so I'm guess based on Senor? Per? Senor Sabotender is a favorite of mine, him and all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellan man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first Senor Sabotender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. Senor? It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Pip pip. Anyway, didn't mean to talk out your ear off. I'll let you get back to it, and don't you worry, we'll find time to visit the saucer. Purr. Pip, 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 pip. Godbert may be downright decent compared to the other monetarists, yeah. Yeah, but he's still disgusting rich. Yeah, he literally has a line in this game where he's like, but think of the economy. He doesn't literally say think of the economy, but he's like, oh no, we can't do that. The economy. And it's like, Godbert, shut the fuck up. You wish it was evening? Yeah. Yeah, have you been keeping up with your fishing, Corey? Because the fish are always there, just waiting. Waiting. Where is it? Are they still there? Or did they rescue them? It's over here, I think. No, they're still there! Look at the little cactuar! Look at him! He's fallen over the side and no one's rescued him. That poor little guy. They didn't even patch him back up top. That poor, I mean, you can't see her, right? Yeah, you can make it out. That little cactuar just on the side of a cliff. Yeah, someone's been, no, that is a static object. It's meant to be it's meant to be one of these decorations. But I don't know, I guess they didn't check it completely where it landed. I think it's supposed to be like the partner to this guy on this bench, but he's fucking all the way down there somewhere. Where is he? Where is he? But yeah, he's down. Oh, he's right there. Look at him. You can see him right there. You just put the decorative cactuar down the side of a cliff in Limsa. Or maybe it's intentional. Maybe he has gambling debt. You know how pirates are. Maybe the pirates just chuck them over the side. As pirates do. We'll never know. We'll never know the truth of why the cactuar was made to walk the plank. You finished your fishing relic last night. Very nice. Congratulations. Are you going to go for the 500 grand regular achievement points for Fisher? I'm almost halfway there. Just by, well, not by virtue of that, by doing all my relics, of course, but also because of... how do I even get there? The thing. It's like 2,000 points for that one mission, which we'll be doing. It's at 4 p.m. game time every single day, so... once an hour, for 12 minutes out of every 72 minutes, because that's how long a game day is, you can get like 4 to 12, yeah, to about 12,000 points, towards your 500 grand. Nope, I gotta go back. Ultros has an S rank that I need. Ultros Elpis. Alpha and Omega is by Auntie's Night. Oh, right. We have Auntie's next segment of the story today. Thank you, Krister. I forgot about that. I'm coming for your S ranks. It is reset day. Yeah, you can do Auntie's. La Tia's Tacos. Where is this? This is at the Anagonorsis. I think after getting the relic, I'm gonna continue your whole fishing journey. It's worth doing. Like, obviously, like, Bredi's been on an absolute tear. He caught a real whale yesterday, by the way. Good job, Bredi. The prep for the Sidereal whale was terrible. But Ali one-shot it right in front of my face, so you know, no one can hurt me. He was doing nothing for hours and completely forgot. Yeah. By the power of friendship, he caught it through. I think I caught it in my second or third window, so it's not like it was mega long. It's just that the prep for it sucks. The prep for the whale sure is something. Giant snake man. Ophionius. So this will make it 48 to go until I'm done with like, wow. I just saw what you said on YouTube, Antonio. Wow. But yeah, Brady's been on a tear, and here's the thing: don't let the big fish horror stories make it this daunting proposition. Most of them are pretty straightforward. You're not gonna have to deal. It's just every once in a while there's like, you know, the Shari Benet, the Sidereal whales, you know, the Purse of Riches. You'll hear horror stories. Most of them you can just show up and catch if you're there for the time window for them. If the things are ripe for it, there are resources to help with that as well. If you search Carby Big Fish, 3 different words, like Carby as in carbuncle. There's a website that lets you click and track all of your big fish that you've caught personally. So that's one of the better tools to help you track what you're doing. You could also filter out by expansion. That way you're only catching, you know, ARR or only Heaven's Ward or only Dawn Trail fish. So that way you can make it more easily consumed. The prep was fine, but not getting Failana was the bitch thing. Yeah, that's what I considered part of the prep, was just not getting that. That was my bottleneck. But yeah, I think I got it on 3rd window. But no fish can hurt me after that one jerk in, what's it called? The one that got away 30 plus times. Where is he? Where is it? This one, the Dameron herring. This one is up at all times of day in all weather. Doesn't care. You can roll up to the river and try it. Half cost for hook sense, half the time, or something like that. Let's see, the minor and bonus relics are yeah. So whenever using patience 2, it can half the cost of reeling something in. It's not that great. I mean, it's a nice little bonus, but I haven't found it to be like mega useful or anything. I was fighting for the mirror scale last night, bitch ass fish. Yeah. I think that is the fun part of it for me, is that everyone's gonna have a different journey through Big Fish. But I did easily one shot like a quarter to a third of all the big fish. Like show up, cast, or if not first cast, in first window. So a lot of them have been made slightly easier via shared bait, shared spareful hand, that's what it's called, and stuff like that. But whatever helps the cause, because those fish still suck. All right, I'm not here for currencies. I am here for double S? No, okay, that's fine. You think one day we'll ever get like, new hunt music? Can we get new PvP, new hunt, new map music, please? When they update maps, surely that'll be the day that we get our shiny new songs. All right, it's 9 a.m. so we still have time until we're recording them. Do you think Square Enix just made them money to hire out new music for that? I mean, Soken is pretty overworked as it is. If you listen to Soken, he's definitely overworked. So potentially, but the CEO did just say you'll get the money that you want. So there is that, So just three new songs, please. Anything for that content? Welcome back, Harlequin. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Usosuke. You have to thank Harlequin as Is something troubling, Usosuke? Oh no, his whiskers twitched. Pip pip pip. You wish to learn Senor Sabotender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden? Did not occur during your rounds? At the starting, sorry friends, it's only 3 minutes. I'm sorry, that's how Twitch works. You're not gonna miss much. Thank you for your patience. Ah, so that is the way of it. I imagine Usosuke yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senor Sabotender. Pip pip. A noble desire, that and one that can feasibly be arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senor Sabotender. Our patronage has thrived thanks in part to his efforts, after all. Master Usosuke's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Pip pip. Isn't that wonderful, Usosuke? I'm sure. Are all otters from this region going to learn the pose? We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Harlequin. I am in your debt. Pip pip. Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the Gold Saucer. Pray, meet us there at your earliest convenience, Mr. Strange. Your rewards await. Okay. Oh, they teleported me here. Nice. Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Usosuke. He and his fellow Globetrotter otters took to their posing lessons most diligently. Our current Senor Sabotender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I am pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the gold saucer directly to Oda, so to speak, and you were an invaluable asset to our success. In recognition of his efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with your reward. Allow me to take you to him. Sure. How many of those Chessia tickets stacks do you need to get, by the way? It's 6,000 tickets, because it's 60 of the vouchers, so you need 908. It's 100 per, right? Apparently it's a gacha game, Wolfie, a mobile gacha game, like they did with the, what's it called, the Octopath game, and releasing it into full-on console game. Apparently you can just play as Cloud Strife too, by the way, which is okay. Say less. Yeah, I don't have either of the previous ones, Chris. I still need the hoverboard and the other one. Bay, if you want me to teach you how to do gather collectibles, I can. If you're doing the moon, I can show you the way. There's a little infographic specifically to the moon stuff. Boo! Get off the stage. Put some pants on. I say that wearing the outfit that I'm wearing. Harlequin, welcome, my friend, to the Gold Saucer. All there has tells me you have done us a great service, promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, 'tis the great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! So, he stole its likeness, mass-produced it, and is now making all the money, and typical billionaire. I present to you Senor Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Usosuke. This miniature globetrotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. Nod. Nod. Look. As Aldir may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits into otter preservation efforts, and we are off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. The Gold Saucer is, and it shall ever be, a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. I'm following some PNG I found, trying to do custom deliveries so I can get some orange script here. Gotcha, okay. Just remember, you don't have to fill it up all the way. You just have to get up to green if you're doing custom deliveries. You don't need maximum credit for it. But if you're trying to get, you just got to get to the green marker, which is like 600 points. Again, for custom deliveries, for actual other stuff, sometimes you got to go all the way. I'm sitting here on my ass waiting for my GP to refill for nothing. Yeah, some of them work that way. Not all of them. Some of them do require 1,000 points, but some of them are pretty straightforward. What do we need for La Tia? Warming crystals. So I need 23 of those, right? But like other things that require you, like on Oshesia, the new moon, they do require you to get to the cap, and that has a different rotation, well, slightly different rotation. It also provides different skills, so it's interesting. No, Hyperion! Hyperion, Amarang. Oh, we almost got the cowboy music going. Sorry. There is only Limsa from Lominsa RP tree music for you. Wow, the tree's empty today. Damn. Must be a slow day. Let's get some gear for your minor retainer since she's still in level 80 gear. You can get her the full orange script. So it's unique, so you have to shuffle it one at a time. But yeah, they can all my crafting and gathering retainers have the level 100 orange script gear. Because again, higher stats means more items, means all kinds of stuff. So it's worth doing. It's a lot of orange scripts though, for sure. Especially when you're not farming collectibles and you're just doing what's it called? Thingies? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. S rank is sleepy. I need to restock your gather scripts. I spent them all on Bay. Yeah. It do be kind of expensive. Also, I finally got this coffer set. I'm not too impressed with it. If anybody wants a piece or two from this, you got this hat. This is the hat from it, which is fine, but you know, it's not really my deal. This is a chest piece, which again looks pretty good. I was hoping, when are we gonna get Final Fantasy 15 Cindy outfit? Please and thank you. Give me Cindy's trucker hat. Yeah, this is the outfit. It dyes well enough. If you're looking, it really dyes very well in jet black. But yeah, it dyes well if anybody wants that. It's a shame it's all One Piece. It's not One Piece, it's Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, no, the fact that it's One Piece is kind of a little weird. Gloves are okay. Boots are alright. Yeah, if anybody wants any of these pieces or the whole thing, let me know. One Piece game does look fantastic. Mimi is gonna be playing that. Like that's fine, but comparing that, like this is just for instance, this is still my favorite piece. This piece of gear, this suit is still probably my favorite that just came out from Oshesia. It dyes so well too. I make that my healer glam, just because, why not? Nice Pokemon trainer outfit, thank you. This One Piece one, Corey, this is the one that's from the coffer. Yeah, this is what it looks like in full. Like, it's not bad. It's a look. It's just that it's not a look that I would like for Harley, but it's not bad. I guess well made. It's got lots of pockets. If you're looking for a construction worker glam, that's pretty solid. These two pieces down here are specifically from Cosmo credits. This is just straight up Cosmo credits here. And again, it just dyes very well. I need some more jet black dye is what I need. But if you match up the colors, other way around. It looks pretty good. Like, again, it flows very nicely. Be a good machinist glam or a smith? Yeah. Apparently Sanshea is up on Behemoth, so good luck getting into Behemoth after this. But yeah, if anybody wants it, I'm not gonna use it. I'll just probably just sell it if nobody does want it. Let me back onto my own server before everybody else fills up the way back. Eh, 5 in the queue, that's not bad. Yeah, please, okay. I'll give it to you, babe. The whole thing? Yeah, but Behemoth has the Shaolani one up if you want S ranks. Oh, hello, Will Miller 160. He's like, he just passed me on Lala achievements. I fell down to number 34 now for the entire server. I have failed everyone. I haven't been achievement hunting much. Where is Bay Barbala? Fucking Bay jump scare. I gotta go to the moon. Sorry, the moon calls to me. Gotta get ready for fishy time. Fish. All right. Yeah, because it's in 6 minutes. Shesia, go. Thanks, no problem. Like I said, I'm going to be in a lot of this. I need to get everything. My standings currently are right here, so you can see my fish is almost at 200 grand actually. So that's pretty good. So that's gonna get 500 grand easily first. Miner and botanist, I'll probably get those up to snuff once I get everything I want from Alshesia drone pits. And go to Oasis because they have very similar missions on Oasis that are very good. I think Brady was saying, if I remember from back when we were doing Oasis, that it has a particularly good mission for miner. Detroit, good evening. How's it going? The food was fantastic. I've never really had cold noodles as a intentionally cold noodle dish, so I'm a hot noodle kind of guy. But they turned out pretty good, and I never had peanut sauce before, so that was fantastic to try. I really enjoyed it. All right, let's Gamba chat. As you can see, Behemoth is being super sweaty about this. He got. They just finished rank 11, so I guess I missed a red alert somewhere in there. We're working our way towards that to get inside there. I'm a good minor glam with all the stuff. Yeah, on the belt, yeah. So Behemoth progressing apace. Hello, Cosmic or Fortune's Orbiting Way. I have 4 spins. What do we have? A lot of things I don't want, followed by a lot of things I don't want. I could use that landscaping orchestra scroll, so we can roll for that. Ah, yes, materia. Light loader. I finally got these glasses as well, the wraparound, so that's good. I mean, character delineations are always good, so I'll take those. Potentially. Obviously, a spare light loader would be nice for the community chest. Hello, Max, and your shovel. It's kind of under there. Oh! Not more. We're just like, we have almost 200 die in the bank because of me and Brady. Yeah, we'll go for the light loader. What if instead I got a 6th copy of the Carrots of Brilliance? What if? Why not? People love Carrots of Brilliance, right? I'll take delineations. Thank you very much. Sure. I'll go for the delineations. The carrot. That is an emote, Duncan Bob. Oh, how could it land there? I'm shocked. Alright, so crafted delineations go there. Trash. Trash. The dies we save. I'm saving a copy of Carrots or Brilliance for Antonio because he still needs it. Or did still need it at one point. Alright, let's put our stuff away. What did this sell for? This sells for 189 gold. Thank you. Fantastic. I actually really like this trucker hat. Think I'll use it for a new Fisher Glam too. Hell yeah. Where's the crystal? Alright, let's go. It's almost 4 p.m. Who's that on a Phoenix? I knew it was Max. We'll go up north. So this isn't the only way to get those tickets, these Oshesia exploration tokens, but it is a pretty good way to get. Oh, is that Smoothie working the mines? Don't perceive Smoothie. I do wonder what the minimum stats are to Hi Smoothie. Where are we? Alright, gotta wait for this to pop up. That email. Yep. You mine as you do. Only mine? That's fair. But it's not hasn't appeared yet. It appears here when this time change is over. Smoothie earns for the monster. You get a lot of them for Tool Master, right? You get some tickets. It's something like 20, I think, or something like that. It's not a huge amount, but you do get some, yeah. All right, let's go. Full bloom fountain specimen survey. Chum. Cast. We're looking for. This doesn't matter. 2 exclamation marks is what we want here. We don't want 1 exclamation mark. 1 exclamation mark bad. This might be our actual fish that we need. I hate these collectible missions with their mean RNG. Yeah, it can be pretty bad. Alright, Peleco is probably the worst option we could have gotten there. Peleco is kind of rare. You don't get it very often. So, that's whatever. We don't actually spend any GP on it. Whatever, Peleco. Alright, this is the water form. Or fish form? Fish form. Aquanet? No, that's hairspray. Aquaflow. There we go. Alright, we slapped the Aquaflow because we don't want Aquaflow in here. Aquaflow, whatever. Alright, we're looking for 17 seconds or more. Not the Aquanet, just a memory from way back when. That's not our fish that we want, so we don't bother. You get 4 minutes to get gold credit on this. And it is essentially a big fish, but obviously it's a very small pond. This should be it, unless it's 1 exclamation mark. That's our fish. That's our blooming chadasin. Chum! Cast! Hope for the actual big fish here. We'll bring it up because that could be the Aquaflow again. Might not, could be though. If it's Aquaflow, we slap it. Alright, Chum. High cordial. You don't have to use ambitious lure here, but there is one fish that is one exclamation mark that is about 20 seconds and is a massive waste of your time. Considering how little time you have to actually do this, hit ambitious lure. No, Berfurler on Behemoth. I need that. Come on, big fish. Nope. A minute and change to go to still get gold. Oh, ooh, one exclamation mark. That stupid frog. That's the frog. That's the dangerous fish right there. You don't want to see that. Nope. The frog keeps cursing you. Yeah, it's like unless you get the guaranteed message that you're gonna get a large jawed fish, there's always a chance for that stupid frog to be like, "Hello, it is I." Three minutes on Burfler, 90 seconds. I might have to drop this. Oh, we're not getting gold credit for this because time is what it is. And Inushiyoko, they're definitely going to pull that. Alright, definitely got to get out there and get that. This is Aporia. I wonder if it'll still penalize me for this. We'll see. No! Fucking, he just died. Double S? No, of course not. Well, that's great. What if I miss out on the fish and the S rank? What if? As a treat. There's duplicate names of some of the fishing missions. Are there really? Well, it hasn't penalized me for it, so okay. I mean, I get penalized in that I lost. Normally, if you fail a mission, it's like, okay, you can't take this mission again. If you forcefully quit out of it, not like flat out fail it. That's kind of weird. That kind of sucks, though, having... So I spent about 2 missions length trying for the wrong fish due to this. That's really bad. That should not be a thing. Alright, let's try it again. We still got a lot of time to get at least 3 or 4 of these. Obviously it depends on RNG because it's fishing. I took some mark fish. That means... What do we got here? Is it a slappable fish or is it the pleco again? Fucking pleco. Go away. Oh, my GP. Good lord, I didn't just noticed. Oh, that's going to make things a little difficult. That's fine. Alright, Aquaflow. Slap it. Oh, we're reaching some GP here, so it's fine. It's just we don't get to be mega aggressive about our fish. Alright, waiting for 17 seconds here. Nope. Didn't get the guaranteed message, so... Nope. That was 14 seconds. And you can make macros that'll count for you. That way you're not actually literally counting or have a stopwatch. It'll ping back to you so nobody else can see it. and it'll just give you nice little. This is it right here. If it's 2 exclamation marks, that is not it. That's a frog. Guaranteed the larger jawed fish. This could be it. That's it right there. Freshwater arthro lure testing exists as a B. Oh, an oasis and an A. Oh. Alright, there it is. We can chum that we have the buff now. First one. Hey, that's our fish. So that's an easy gold. It took about almost 30 minutes. I did not notice that the first site I went to was about the about the Oasis mission. That is unfortunate. They could have called something like further Arthur Lord testing or something, right? Literally any kind of variance. So that's one. Again, took just under 30 minutes. Got the Aqua Flow, slap it. Svatika and Hyperion. No, more strengths that I need. Alright, well. Didn't get guaranteed there, but that's fine. This might be it. That's our fish. Immediately we chum and cast because this could be our actual fish. It could be nothing terrible that we don't want. But we want to try for it all the same. That should be the Aqua Flow. Slap it, cordial, chum it, cast it, ambitious lure it. No guarantee. Oh, there it is. Do it faster, make it stronger. Are they both collectible fishing quests? Good question. So that's a gold chain. Almost 300 drone bits. This is really good for drone bits and for points in general. Obviously, when you get to the 5 relics completed and you get the full buff. Hyperion. Worth more, but I mean that was an easy 400 tickets, so I'll take it. Row number 4 begins. Beta, did you want the eat rice ball emote as well? Do you desire the rice balls? The balls of rice? But yeah, so it takes, well, it's a little bit more than 6 because it's 999, but it's 6,000 per mount. Gold drones, you mean a hard shell whistle? Is that all you've gotten, Corey? I turned in 5 of them on Sunday, and I got a doe, a hard shell, 2 of the same emote that comes from silver boxes, and I forget what the 5th one is, but not what I wanted. I just want the little bush mount. Just want to ride around on a bushy little guy. They're gold drones? Yes. They do exist, Christopher. They are a thing. I turned in over 100 and I got 5 gold ones. So yeah, that's a thing. There's the dude. Hello, Svatika. I mean, I have some drone bits. I should do those on stream. I'm only redeeming my gold ones on stream, so that way we can share in the luck together. Somehow streamer privilege, something, it doesn't exist, not for this. There is no privilege. Thank you for the 200 streak, Chirillia. How's it going, dude? Good evening. For those of you that are new here, our evening stream is going to be Final Fantasy IX. We're currently on disc 3, I believe. Hoping to get access to the world soon. The world. Just woke up. Good morning. Yeah, 39 of the modules so far. Gotcha. Alright, well. If you're going to 500,000 on everything, you will get plenty. No double S rank. Womp. So what is it? So Gunnet's available on Behemoth. Narrow Rift, but Narrow Rift requires 9 other people. Let's do our part. I already spawned. I spawned Tiger this morning. Let's make ourselves useful. Alright, saving so many tickets, by the way. I just want the full page image. It makes me happy. And then I'm going to redeem it all for mounts, because you can only buy mounts and then hand them out to people. Because I already got them out myself. That's all. I want the screenshot for a potential guide. Do you want the tickets like I have? And then we'll take it from there. On the call, be okay, babe. Mimi had to go upstairs to lead her meeting. Narrow Rift on Hyperion! Never ends. I could spawn this, but then why would I do that when I won't be here to get credit for it? Once we'll stack the tickets, very nice. The mount does go for 2.1 mil on Behemoth, so it's not exactly a dead mount. People actually want it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Where is this? This is home of the gotcha. Abode of the yeah, no, it's a nice enough mount. Like, I'm not mad at it. Where is it? 6? Page 5, page 6. Where are you? Yeah, this is the mount. Where's the mango at? Oh, there it is. And look at the colors on this. Even the colors here are got more of that blue, white, and pink motif. We've seen a lot with the moon. Go back to try and spawn your ex-husband when you're done. Will do. This is a very good mount. Like, you got the fire. Obviously, you got the Final Fantasy VI motif here from Magitech. You're going to try for Shari Benet. Best of luck. Best of luck. May you get him first shot. A reskin dungeon mount? Yeah, it's from Alamigo, right? Also a reskin PvP mount. I go to the dog mount? Yeah, no, I'm very close. I'm at 48, 47 away from the doggo. Yeah, I'm 47, so 46 away after this. get credit for those two, which would be nice. Those are big long-term achievements. Also, the title of the king. But if I get this one for Shadowbringers, I'm getting closer, 190 away. That's pretty good. The Fabulously Feral is still one of the best titles that I enjoy a lot. I'm not sure I would replace the Hand of Mercy with it, and we're getting close to 5,000 S ranks. However, completing these two will not get me this one. I'll still be short by like 300. Don't be dome me, bro. So yeah, so we still have a lot of credit. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go for it hard because obviously once the relics drop and we need tomes, I'll be doing S ranks because I want the tomes for the relics. But yeah, I remember getting the 5K S rank title. Very nice. Isn't it Ultimate Thrill Seeker or something like that? There's always somebody that thinks they're cute, the pick-me that has to just stand right by the S rank. Like you don't have to do that. I know you need attention, but whatever. No double S. Back to Behemoth we go. Sprout's getting true one shot by ARS ranks is always hilarious. I remember I've spawned what's his face, the giant Cyclops guy in Central Thanalan, right by the tents by the entrance to Thanalan. Oh, little Sprouts like, hey, what's that rather large monster? Oh, listen, we all find that the hard way. I remember back in my day when they first put hunts into the game, I found Marberry, the A rank in ARR. Literally, Ray. I found Marberry, like, oh, look at that cute giant Tonberry with the wizard's hat. And like, I can solo, that's an A rank. How hard could they be after they've implemented these hunts? Fucking blasted me. Just, there's still pieces of poor Harley out there in Upper La Noscia where I got blasted. It's hilarious. That's just because I thought I was slick. As it turns out, not so much. Ariella, yeah, Ariella was not good. Well, it's not that Ariella wasn't good, it's just that people were lying about spawn times because they wanted to hide information, right? That's what it all comes down to with hunts. It's all about information. Do you have the information? Time, place, all that sort of stuff. Which is why you have gatekeepers like the Coral and all that. Harlequin derased to ashes. Alright, Gunnet does not want to play with us. Give permission to update the website to the people who love to troll. Yeah, that was, it led to a lot of just bad timers, because a lot of bad faith. I want to save up for potential soloables. Rumi is up, not worth trying at this point. Narrow Rift again, need 9 people, need 9 other people. Ixtab, Ishtab, not up, Gunnan doesn't want to play. Back to the moon. No, we need to do Tia. La Tia's Tacos. Where is she? These are gathered there, right? This is what we're doing. Let's go do it. Not what I want to do with that fish window on Oshasia, but here we are. The shovel accessory the entire time. Did you really? Did you just forget? That's very me though. Just straight up forgot about it. Damn. Where's the +1 node? Is it here? It is not here. Just forgot about it. Gotcha. Oh right, it's over in the corner, further that way. Because I remember I had to look for it, and it was over here somewhere. There it is. That should be it right here. Oh. There it is. Okay, we need warmings. We only need 3 of them. So again, if you're doing custom deliveries, 600. That's where you have to get. You don't have to go all the way to 1,000. Be kind to yourself. Also, save your GP and swings, so that way you only do this on 1 node. Fucking lanterns. They return. Alright, 1 proc means this is all we need. Get rid of the clusters. I only needed 3. Sorry, habits. I literally just said, yeah, I only need 3 from this. Christ. Alright, Turiolal. Where's la tia? Tia is over here. Alright. Minor story spoilers. If you haven't done this today, this is week 2 of La Tia's Hey Ray of her quest line. This is the new custom delivery NPC. My girls don't have it unlocked because they haven't finished patch 7.3. So only Harley has access. You realize we had a new one? Yeah, she was introduced with the patch last Tuesday. I know what I'm doing today. Yeah, it's obviously super short since it is custom delivery. You get the weekly thing. I'm assuming this is where we get the taco emote from. I am pleased to report that our tastings were successful. To preface, our participants were in awe of both the tortillas and their varied fillings. Everything was kept in pristine condition during deliveries, to the point where many assumed that tacos had been freshly prepared nearby. That said, I am also obliged to report the qualms diners had regarding efficiency and nutritional balance. Some cited a taco's tendency to spill as a deterrent when considering future consumption, for instance. Here's the full record of our point. That's why you get extra tortillas. You get 2 extra tortillas, everything that falls out of your taco, boom, another taco. Never ending tacos. Spiced ronique was the most popular flavor. That's a hint in the right direction. As for the rest, we'll have to consider how to make our tacos more compatible with Alexandrian habits. I dare say we have our next goal. Indeed, creating a taco both easy to eat and nutritionally balanced from the perspective of an Alexandrian. Do you think you can manage it? Auntie! Auntie! Yeah. I forgot about Taquito. Your little rascal has been underfoot all day, meowing like a menace and trying to lick the sauce. The manufactory has half a mind to dunk it in the harbor. Wow. Meow. Taquito, you naughty girl. The poor dear is probably hungry, that's all. Feed her some of that fluffy fish dip we just whipped up, would you? Wait a moment. That's it! A new recipe? We make paste, all kinds of paste, starting with the spiced ronique that did so well. Wrap it up tight in a tortilla. And what do we have? A taco, just like an Alexandrian. That's a terrible idea to paste it. Because instead of solids, it's just going. It's like an Alexandrian jelly pack, unless you make it all like that. A meal bar. Easy to eat, easy to blend, and nourishing flourishes. I think we found our solution, 9 taco solution. Who wrote this? But what about the texture? A taco is a vessel of both flavor and surprise. Its ingredients are meant to dance and inspire with every bite. Can you really call some paste-filled packet one of Auntie's tacos? Of course I can. Any taco we make, I mean, if it's a paste and it's inside a plastic film, it's just the film becomes a taco, right? Any taco we make is an Auntie taco. The shape may be Alexandrian, but the flavor will be undeniably Turali. Discovering how to combine the two well is our job as true masters of the craft. If you insist. We have direction, purpose, and a miracle worker on our team. Nothing can stop us from perfecting this new taco. A neo taco, if you will. Making paste takes time and hard work, but if our invention is going to be an Alexandrian staple, we had better hone our techniques and improve our efficiency. For that, we'll need special tools, spices, and supplements. I know you'll do your auntie proud. Yeah. Here's the thing, and I want you to understand the complaint. If you stick nothing but paste in a tortilla and fold it like a taco or even a burrito, the second you bite into it, because it's now a liquid and not a solid, is going to absolutely blast everywhere. Ask me how I know. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. So the face I made when I he did this. I'm literally right here, Yoshi P. I can tell you all about taco physics. I've been eating them since I was a wee child. It's just barbarized food because a bunch of tablet kids don't know how to eat. Oh, Corey. Yeah, no. Listen, again, I love that they're including it. I really, really enjoy that aspect. But this don't make no sense. As they say. Alright, Neo Taco Spice. Aromatic herbs essential to experimental tacos. Okay, listen, I'm on board for this journey. Take me on a trip, Yoshi P, but I'm curious as to how making a paste, I'm assuming it's a paste, right? Unless you're adding the tiniest little strip of paste that's super thick, super dense, and you're just smearing your tortilla, in which case... Or they realize, I mean, hopefully that is a story. Hopefully they come back from Alexandria with stories of taco explosions. Taco explosions, let's go. It better not be a paste taco in the eat taco emo, or or if it is, it makes the rightful mess it would. Yeah. Alright, listen, I'm on board. Let's find out. Let's see where the story goes. Paste like ground meat? I'm not sure. They're taking right now. This is herbs and spices. So I don't know, Kodo. It's funny to me, but it's also like, damn. Listen, we'll get the rest of the story next week. That's just the initial part. But just the thought of the Colonel's tacos, literally, of sticking paste in a tortilla and then trying to bite into it, and the absolute blasting you would get of sauce. Imagining like a soggy taquito. Yeah, a soggy taquito. I mean, if it's too liquidy, you'll end up with a soggy taquito because the tortillas, although they can take their liquid, will eventually get saturated and wear out, right? But if it's a thick paste and it's just a super dense, super thick paste, then okay, sure. It won't get everywhere, but you can only add so much, right? Because even if you fill a taco as you normally would with meat, beans, rice, all the goods, you would still create mass, and the mass has to go somewhere when you bite it. Like a bean burrito with less starch and more water. Yeah, I mean, that's what it seems like they're trying to insinuate. Nobody likes lumpy paste, so we've been thumping and grinding like Yokoi stonemasons. My arms may be tired, but I have the strength enough to accept anything you brought. Alright, mira. La tia won't let us down. I believe in her. What did she say there? New taco filling may have a simple consistency, but your auntie won't compromise on flavor. We need aromatic spices that can be ground to dust and still knock your nose off. Okay. Isn't lumpy paste what refried beans are? It can be. Depends on where you get them from and the consistency they're in. Because some joints will have watery beans, even when they are refried and mashed. Mine tend to be a lot thicker, but that's where I'm coming from with this. Because even if you make them super thick, if you add enough of them, just those beans are going somewhere. At that point, liquefy the whole thing and serve it in a pouch with a straw. Yup. Yup. The thicker, the thickest, Wolfie. Lard? Yup. You've outdone yourself, Harlequin. I could hardly imagine, let alone ask for anything finer. You have my deepest thanks. Alright, Thea. I want to hear the taco explosions next week on all of Alexandria. Thank you for all your help, Harlequin. You must be exhausted and starved. Come, let Auntie fix you a taco. Spicy, mild. I can even make you one filled with fruit and honey if that's your pleasure. No, thank you. Nod. No, thanks. I don't want fruit and honey on my tacos. I stick to savory. Alright. Back to, God, these things that I didn't need after all. Okay, how are we doing here? Damn, I went through a lot of high cordials. The fish require high cordials. Chunky mashed taters. Yeah, they can be along that consistency. Wait, I wonder if I put my beans in my potato ricer, if I could get, no. I don't want smooth beans. I like there being bits of beans still intact in my tacos. In my refried beans. Where are we? We're almost capped on that, so mount tokens, thank you. High cordials, thank you. I say I like lumpy paste. That's fine. I love that for you. I don't mind. Listen. As long as the flavor is there, consistency can vary. If the refried beans are too runny, throw them on top of this Mexican rice, and boom, the rice will give you flavor and consistency. I can work with these beans. How many tickets do I have? $135 plus like another 20 from the girls, so I can almost get 2 barrel tenders. I don't know if I want to get a barrel tender for all of the alts. We'll see. What is this for the salmon jerky control craftsmanship? No, thank you. GP and gathering. No, thank you. I'm good. Dress up the big cat woman now. Congratulations. What else do we have for this? For custom deliveries. Itawique, Margaret, my beloved. Maybe I'll finish these off. Those are in Elpis. We go say to Margaret. The second I go back to the moon, I know another strike's gonna spawn. So I'm willing it not to exist. Nope, it's this one over here. What's going on, Stoney? Good evening. How's it going? What it do? Alright. Hello, Margaret. Going good? Just continuing your drawing and chilling? Hell yeah. Hopefully it's been nice and relaxing. Not too stressful working on the art. You did a speedrun today? Oh, did you really? That's not a door. How did the speedrun go? Is it over here? Am I just... That's over here. It's like I've never played this game before or been to this area. Hello, Margaret. Yes, Margaret's in the 2B outfit because of course she is. Hello, Margaret, my beloved. Push yourself just enough. That's how you do it. That's how you get progress. Push yourself just a little bit every single time. It gets easier, and then you as a treat, you push yourself even more. So good stuff. Hopefully, you're not too tired from it. You put a twin's mom in 2B outfit. Absolutely fair. I put her in a little devil outfit. She's very cute in it. I still remember that day when when Melians became dressable. The community sure did have a day that day. And it should be noted, all the custom delivery NPCs are in 2B outfit. Charlie, 2B outfit. What's his face? It looks like a carrot. Andon, 2B outfit. Welcome back, Veda. Everyone gets a 2B outfit. Alright, another amount of tokens. Sure, why not? And 2B outfit, dyed orange to look like a carrot because he does have green hair. It's true. Made Andon, that's the Ray touch right there. But yeah, no, this is what I put her in just because I thought she was cute. You want to do leveling? Should be able to, if you want. You'll never guess what color her robe is. Yep, it's ruby red. See, look at her. She got the glasses. She got little devil wings. She got 2B boots. But there we go. Emily is the only one I've bothered doing an outfit for. That's fair. But she looks cute. Look at her. She's just vibing. Little devil wings. But yeah, we can do leveling roulette if you want, Beta. I am down. What time is it? 6 a.m. 4. Yeah, we do it now. We'll have time to do the thing. Leveling roulette. We have room for a healer and a DPS. There goes the DPS. Alright, let's go back. Room for one. Should get back in time for fishy window on the moon. But yeah, no. Room for a healer. If anybody wants to come along for this. Wolfie, how dare you? I would grab you. I would invite you right now. If I could. If the game would let me, but it won't let me, so I can't. No! Fucking red alert! Hey, wouldn't it be wild if we... Wouldn't it be wild if we waited 6 minutes? They told me, yeah, but then I forgot. Gold miner. I'm just waiting for a healer to populate. That's all, beta. Fucking behemoth out here doing work. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Actually, I'm probably going to go now because if I wait, leveling roulette will go right into the big fish window, and I'd rather get the window for that. Fish all crafting, gathering relics, very nice. Damn, it's Tony doing work. But if I want to try for the master stuff, master recipes are pretty straightforward. They're not bad. I wouldn't call them necessarily like super easy, but they're easy enough to progress for sure. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, this is the 1500 Oshesia credits, which I don't really need to begin with. Alright, let's go. Make sure you are on the classes you want to be on for XP. Bay is a samurai, beta is red mage. I was very locked in last week and started on Tuesday, finished on Saturday. Damn, okay. Went super hard, very nice. But yeah, master recipes are just good for supplementing your class points. Certainly don't need it unless you want the achievement for 500,000 points, but even then, like, Fevered said she did the 500 grand in about an hour and a half or so yesterday. So, yeah, it's just a matter of going in there and hacking at it. Copperbill, probably. Oh no, I have to do work!
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me.
It does give mana tokens, does give some.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
There's no more monsters up there. This is it. There's nothing up there. Trust me. Ask me how I know. How dare you tell me sans? This time I remembered. They could run over there, but it doesn't really matter. Are you winning? We'll see if the... Wait, doesn't the tiny troll come from this one? See, the door's locked and now you can go through it. But this one does have more, so we're gonna do more. I'm sorry, White Mage. I know I threw you off by not pulling everything initially, but I'm not... I just feel terrible. But that's the way the tiny troll is from here. Okay, I would like to have one tiny troll for S rank purposes, please. And thank you. Oh, of course an S rank spawns now. Well, it's Nandi, but it still doesn't matter. But yeah, I've never actually. I think I don't know. I haven't seen a time troll ever drop. Honestly, I saw it once. I think somebody else caught it, and somebody from the community outrolled me on it. I was like, okay, cool. Guess someone's fun where else right. Guess they'll just keep on going. But also, being almost, what's it called? Mid-June, that does mean we are like just over a month away from FanFest in Berlin. Which means, give me that evolved information. I desire to know more. Riddler succeeded with 2 seconds left. Wow. Okay. So, by going to the 11 roulette, I may have potentially almost, not nearly, but almost, sabotage my own server. You need September. Why September? For Beastmaster? Beast Lord? Remind me, I need to finish this sticker so that I can order an amount to deliver to a friend. Yeah.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Oh, resonant. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't even know when I'm going to do that.
The ether is too dense. I'm losing
I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was on sale for $5. The definitive edition of Control on Steam, which if you haven't played, by the way, worth $5, worth a lot more. That's one of those games like that's akin to whenever the Mass Effect trilogy goes on sale. It's like that is a lot of game for like $4. It's $5 until June 15th. There you go. Worth it. Worth every penny. It's nice to 3D print stuff for your handmade keychains. Oh, you're going all in on the merch. Nice though. And hopefully it turns out just the way you want it to. Worth $315? Ati alone? Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I look forward to replaying it. I played it once, and that was what, way back in 2019. When did that game come out? It's been a hot minute. Yeah. So I paid 2019. So excited to see where we go, how it ends up, what it looks like, especially since the definitive edition has, I believe, slightly better graphics or something, HD pack or something along those lines. So I'll play that when we're closer to the thing. Still intend on playing God of War before Evercold, just so we can have, you know, familiarity in regards to names and locations that may pop up in Evercold. This music is so good. No, I'm sorry, Divine Veil isn't up yet. I'm so sorry, Healer, I failed you. See, there was some random video about Resident where a person was saying control Resident picks up straight where control left and Dylan, older brother of Jesse. Oh wait, what if we get Freya in Evercold? What if we already have Freya and they have a different name right now, Corey? What if? What if they have another name and they're right there right now and they're gonna reveal unto us their secret name? Was I gonna do my logical clown copia maker? I think the general theory, well, not general theory, but a theory that was floated around is that Halmy is Freya. Which is why we never got, in the entirety of Dawn Trail, the Final Fantasy IX expansion, we never saw, God, what's Freya's city called in Final Fantasy IX? Bermesia? Never went there. Maybe they were holding it back because they wanted us to see her home, Bermesia, over in Evercold. That's one of the theories I like a lot right now. And that Halmy is just actually her. I think there was a big reference to Clara. Was it? But yeah, no, that's the theory that I like a lot. And like, okay, like it fits, right? Like Rosa's theories are all there. They also fit for Evercold and beyond. So we'll see. We'll see where it puts us, what it does, but I'm ready for it. Whatever it is, give it to me now. The side quest in living memory. Got you. Okay, okay. Shut up, Amon. Nobody asked you.
But this is my favorite by far.
Uh-oh, I got no clue to this. I'm sorry.
You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set.
There's a big clown on stream. Yeah, I'm right here. What do you mean? I'm right here, Ray. Damn, called up by Ray in 4K. Dang. Also fair.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Here, there, two big clowns. I didn't even mean about Bloodborne at the Nintendo Direct. That was the one place where I should have done that. Because that would have been a highest tier clownery. But what if he did? They got that other From Software game. What if?
My, what a boorish audience you are.
Look, I had cooldowns that time. Alright, healer was very good. Chell, you're fantastic. Thank you for your services. We did it! Calm that healer. They deserve it. Mitral! No! Come on, game. Fuck you, Beta. Eat my entire ass and cashews. Me, cashew. Get out of my group. You too, babe. You can get out as well. Yeah, I mean, the healer did roll on it. They rolled a 50-something, so I would have lost anyway. Get out. You already had it, right? Well, yeah, look, listen. Fucking... Where is he? Where's Burfler the Uncanny? Oh, they're not even available for us. I already spawned it. You rolled next time? Yeah, I saw. Damn. Damn. I've never seen one drop. Yeah, it's the second time I've seen it drop. The second time I saw it, I lost it too. Alright, I'll go do my little fish. Actually, I have 6 minutes until things. So, unfortunately, the master recipes thingies, they do take a hot minute to do. We're talking like a 10-minute involvement. So if I do that, I can't go into my big fishing windows. So I guess we'll just vibe until big fishing windows. What do we have here? We can show you guys how to do the EX Plus for minor. We can do that one. Why not? EX Plus for minor. Where is this? That's just a regular EX mission. Never mind. Where is this? Oh. Where is this? Oh, it's weird. Oh, is that the new? I haven't even. Oh, I guess I can unlock that one. Alright, you know what? Let's gamble first. I got a desk too. Where did that come from? From your island? Oh, right. You can just get random drops from the chest, I guess. You looked at, yeah, that's from the just random. Here you go. You finished the dungeon. Have a desk. Did I get one? Oh, no mount this time. Boink right there. Oh. Hey, anybody need wraparound glasses? I have a spare pair now. Aha, what if? I tried to catch it off guard. Game wasn't having it. You went earlier today? Nice. Yeah, so there goes that. Thing. Nothing but earrings. Earrings for days and one ring. Oh, my inventory is atrocious. Alright, let's go unlock the new... Oh, it's this... Oh, nice! They put... These are... Okay, that's super convenient. These were not here before, so the fact that actually they put new ways to rail is very nice. I was gonna say new ways of getting railed, but that's kinda not what this is, and yet. Got both orchestra and rolls too. Still no mount or minion. Gotcha. It took me over 100 rolls before I got my mount. So yeah, just RNG. Where am I? I mean, I'm not close to having the 1,000 rolls, but where are we? 502. So we're getting there. Making progress. It's all downhill. Are there any other? No, so it's our third one. So maybe there'll be a fourth one over here somewhere. That's good. I like that they're moving this around. Actually, what is it? Oh, that's just that area. Okay, I've already been there, I think. So, I believe before we finish this area, there was a big-ass building here. No, that building is over there. That was blocking us. And so they cleared it up a little and now erected that thing. The Alshesia giant butt plug. There it is. The Voyagers knew how to party. Still gotta get the power washers in there to clean that off, but it's not quite super clean. Oh, so that's a nice touch. These formations here in particular, these squares, were in Oasis a lot. Not in this color, but that's interesting that they actually kept that there. You get a lot more roasting only if you are rich and don't need the money for selling it. Yeah. Even though 54 or so it seems. Gotcha. Okay. Just got an extra mount from the Gamba. Oh, very nice. Very nice. This is what it looks like. I did get one, so this is the Gamba mount. It is the spider there. Which is just massive, by the way. That thing is huge. I'm assuming when it flies, it shoots out of the exhaust there. Okay, fish. You're gonna be kinder this time. And give me more than just 2. Alright. I missed 2 days of creatine. And now I gotta get back on it and keep it going. Can't really miss it. I mean, you can miss 1 day or so, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, but the road to recovery requires more. Where are we? Oh, apparently Cleo's gonna stream Kingdom Hearts. Love to see that. I haven't watched the totality of Kingdom Hearts in a hot minute, so. Okay, fishy o'clock in a few seconds. I should probably be a fisher to begin with. That's probably step 1. Also, don't forget to repair because this does really tear at your gear. Also, if you've forgotten, there is a repair all inventories button that will repair everything that you have on you. It's a thing. It's a very good button. When they added that in the game, first day, it had 8 pages of things to repair. I was like, oh. Alright, fishies. Come on, fish. Give me 2 exclamation mark fish is what we're looking for. Medium bite. I think the next bite will be land a large jawed fish. That's just either the Pleco or the one we want to slap. There it is, Aquaflow. Go away! And now we just wait for the 17-second fish. Nope. 14 seconds is too early. It might be earlier than that, but I've never actually seen it earlier than that, so it's like, okay. Okay. $13, $14, $15. This is our fish. If it's 2 exclamation marks, if it's 1 exclamation mark, it's not our fish. It's a freaking frog. But that's our fishy right there. That's the first one. Blooming Characine. Now we just chum, cast, ambitious, and hope for the best. If you really want to get ahead of it, you can fish this up quick. If it's 2 exclamation marks, it's likely the Aquaflow again, because this is super common fish. Aquaflow, slap. Alright, cordials. Let's go. And again, even if you don't care about the tickets are obviously just, they're cash money at this point. It's 2,000 points towards your 500,000 point total, which is a lot of points, by the way. Chum. Cast. 2,000 points for 1 mission is a lot. Even the master recipes, at least ones I've done, don't give that much. The EX Plus missions are just stupidly valuable, not it. What do we have here? Still no go. No fishy. Closing in on 3 minutes. Wait, 7, yeah, closing in on 3 minute mark. which is still pretty good for this fish. Not what we want. Chum, cast, ambitious. All right, you have a feeling the next bite will be we'll land a large jawed fish. There it is. Did I still have my streak? I should have still have my streak, so this should give me level 3. Yep, 309. Let's go. That's not bad. 3 minutes for that, I will take. 6 out of 11. Very nice. Doing work. I really should get to 5 out of 11. I did my 3 gatherers first, so miner, botanist, and fisher are all done. So it's just a matter of getting a crafter, a couple of crafters up to stuff. It doesn't really matter because, again, if all the missions are fucking pleco are the same across the board, you get 8 missions. Same requirements, same numbers, same everything. So you just have to find which one is which and associated with which mission for each crafter. Which is why I have this. And these are all Oasis missions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's just a matter. They're obviously called different things because they're for different crafters, but just a matter of finding out which one is which, and then you just rename it, and then you just hit the same buttons for hours on end. Alright, this should be our fish. There it is. Now we chums. Chum. Didn't get a guaranteed fish there. That might be the Aquaflow? That was at 13 seconds. But it was chum, so it could be the Pleco too. Aquaflow. Nice. Hit all the skills. I was gonna need to clean your favorite tab. It got full again. It has a way of doing that. Nope. Oh, no guarantee here. Nope. At this point, it's 3 exclamation marks or nothing. Either we get the goods or not at all. There it is. Nice. Less than 3 minutes for this one again, so I'll take that. Which means another bunch of drone bits. Nice, next one is gonna be a large jawed fish. That's probably the Aquaflow at 8 seconds. 35 drones open soon. 0 gold. Oof, Wolfie. Feels bad. I know that feeling. Okay. 17 seconds, please. This could be it. And that's our fishy fish. Oh, hello. Who the fuck is that? It's Freddy. Hi, Freddy. So this could be the Aquaflow, it could be our actual fish. Might be Aquaflow. There it is. There's one of the things I really like about fishing is that once you have concrete information, outside of, you know, obviously some outliers here and there, you can pretty much tell whether you succeeded or whether you're fucked. It removes a lot of the guesswork. There it is. This is under 2 minutes. I'll take that. And a level 5. So again, so many points. I had to get up mid-mission because maintenance came in, and afterwards he asked me if I was playing old school rules. You should have said yes. Ah, yes. The story goes, if you say old school RuneScape 3 times, Smoosher shows up. Alright, 17 seconds. Nope. Not our fish. Man, I have to question if Homeboy needs glasses, though. There is a distinct difference between this game and old school RuneScape. But I can understand if you see, oh, people fishing. Fish. Nope. Our 94 mounts getting close to 200. Very nice. The pages expand. Alright, guaranteed to be a large draw. Doesn't mean much though. It just means no frog to thwart us. After every good pull comes one of these. Where the fishy fish don't want to cooperate necessarily. Nope. $12 seconds. Alright, these are fish. Unless it's one exclamation mark, which I can go fuck myself. No, fuck you, frog! Come on, frog. Nobody's talking to you. It's a little cute little green frog, which is what that one exclamation mark fish is right there. It's the bane of my existence. So I got 2 minutes, so we got plenty of time to do this. It's just a matter of obviously wanting more time up front. Alright, thank you. No more frog on this one. Alright, this is our fish right here. Let's see if any big fish wants to bite. Need a break from just hitting macros. Fair. It is a lot. It do be pretty taxing. Thank you for the balls, Varsity. Thank you, thank you. How's it going, Varsity? Good morning. Buenos dias. Alright. Made up for it on the back end. Just as the timer clicked over. So we got 4 gold credit ones right then and there. That's over 1,200 drone bit points. I'll take it. Yeah, there we go. It's not bad. And again, that is $2,000 a pop. It's 21. That one gave me 2,115 cosmic class points for my tool. So yeah, almost a 300 grand. It's very nice. Imagine using macros or melding gear. The elite just kind of wing it, and no, they don't. What the fuck do you know about crafting, Varsity? No, you don't. Have you seen my meld, sir? Have you seen the level of bullshit I got going on just for the fish? For that level 50 fish to be like, nah. We meld in the face of RNG. And my toxic trait is that I think that it's going to do anything to help me out. Not using macros. Get out of here. Light loader. Let's go. I do craft the initial rank D, C, and D by hand because I'm not rewriting macros. Thank you for the Magic Prisms game. Thank you. It's what I always wanted. Just got an aura farm and win. Okay. When you stream this again, Varsity, I'm gonna show up and check on your aura farm and see how that goes for you. Where's Kaede? There she is. Hello, Kaede. Alright, let's find our little boxes, see if we can get any gold ones. We have 21. The macros didn't change from the last planet to this one for when I was leveling your characters. Yeah! And it hasn't been upgraded gear, so unless you were behind in gear, you should be good to raid with the fucking... Don't worry about it. Let's go over here. Organa spawned. I wish the music was different in the city versus out here. That's over there. Sir, I was only manually crafting last stream. I was watching. I didn't critique because I didn't want to scare you away, but I'm watching Varsity. I'm watching with my glasses on. I'm there perceiving. Blacksmith Culinary 100, Weaver 95. Others don't exist. The Peleco keeps fucking. Fuck. And usually the Peleco is pretty rare, but again, RNG, right? RNG's gonna RNG. Gold! Wolfie, this is it! Our time is now, let's go! Instantly, well, it's still hot. Wolfie, this is it. This is the bush right here. 80 with the macro too. Thank you for... Kaede! Thank you for the streak, Varsity. Give me gold! Give me what I desire! Fuck! That was in fact not. It was not the cute little bushy guy. Hola, Zaves. Don't worry about it. The neck, listen, everybody knows that the 6th gold one is never the mount. It's the 7th gold one that's the actual mount. That's just science. So we were just getting it out of the way so that we can actually get the next gold one. And yeah, that's just how that works. Is that person crafting inside? Yukimi, that is beautiful, and I love that you took the time to come out here in the middle of Narnia and craft. Cat girls in your space cars. Stunning. It's like navigating downtown LA here. Which fucking lane am I supposed to be in? Alright, we'll go back over here. I want you to immediately get another gold to immediately prove you. Does anybody need a hairstyle, by the way? I don't even know what Stately style is. Is it a good haircut? What does it even? Another big fish? Nice. Another fall before Christopher. Heck, those big fish. Damn, that's only my. I've done over 100 ether of those Alchesia drones, and that was only my 6th gold. As you can imagine, I got a lot of Ishgarden Restoration items that I already had because I did Ishgarden Restoration on so it's just like, okay. I'm not mad. I just put into tab 1 for the FC, and then people, again, if you're in the FC, tab 1 is free for all. There's a dome mount in there. There's a couple of other items from Ishgarden Restoration that you may procure if you need. I got all that on Harley for the collection because obviously she's my main, and the alts don't need them because as soon as I get a very good mount, like I can get the girls' barrel tenders if I wanted to. I've got the tokens for it, so that's no big thing. So if I really want a good mount, I'll just go out there and get that. But can disperse those freely. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this mission. The RNG, oh, it's that bad. Yeah, I had a couple of those on Saturday. I've been working all day long. I sat down like, okay, let's fish. Nope. How about we get everything but the things you need? I'm sorry, Flinny. It's viable, but it does suck. It is fishing. The fish are not kind gods. Finally got it with like 130 left on the damn. Damn, I'm glad you got it though, but Jesus. More bronze. Eh, same spot? Same spot? Eh, no, okay. They can spawn in the same spot, by the way. I had one spawn in the same spot twice? 3 times? I don't know if it's possible to do it 3 times, but I had a spawn in the exact same location, and it's like all my name days came at once. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing to happen and perceive then and there. Alright, what do we have over here? It's right there. Nice. Hello, Brady. Bye, Brady! Good luck. Get more gold for me. Get some gold for us. More bronze. I need to look up what's in those bronze coffers because if there's nothing good in them, I might just chuck them. And good being relative, of course, because what's good for one person isn't going to be necessarily good for others. And I've got, I don't know, 16 pages of minions. Oh. So I don't know what's inside those bronze coffers. I could also just hold on to them so that way I can see how many coffers I got by the time I finish 500 grand to everything. Part of me actually wanted to wait and save all gold and silver and bronze until I was done. But that's waiting a while, and I need instant gratification from my boxes here and now. Please give me my rewards so I can be happy. Or, you know, disappointed severely, as is the case. That's okay. Oh, are you here? Nope. That's when I was at right before, so just ping-ponging me back and forth. Okay, game. That's fine. What do we have over here? Is it this one? It is this one. But content with my lot for this so far. Again, massive improvement over Ishgarden Restoration. And I get that they were sort of limited with the Ishgarden Restoration because we're literally just working on Ishgard itself. But this format here of going to all the different moons, different planets, different everything. Obviously, it's just a zone. But they managed to make it all feel unique and fun and different. And nothing but kudos for what they did here. I wish the XP from 51 to 80 were viable and on par. Son of a... Okay, I'm just teleporting back. If you're going to ping pong between these two spots, was comparable to Asgardian Restoration. It's not. Or at least it wasn't on the first moon. But beautiful bit of content. Again, Dawn Trail coming through with absolute banger of a long form content to consume. If you're a crafter or gatherer, of course. But this is where all the good shit is, so why wouldn't you? Oh, I almost muted the wrong source. That would have been bad if I just coughed like that in your ears. Alright, we got a silver. Yay! What else do we have here? Not the same spot. Okay. To the north. How far out can you see that light? Oh, it's over there? I went the right way. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, well. Great. Is it visible from over here? Not really. Should be like... Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So you gotta get a little bit close to see it. Sanshea is up on Lamia if you're looking for an S rank on Primal, really on NA. That's the Shaolani S rank. Another silver. Let's see what it's called. Civic Silver. Civic Silver. Let's see what we got here. Civic Silver Voyager. It has 3 emotes: concealing meals, intelligent impression, which is to eat the rice ball, and next to godliness. Which one is this? Oh, the broom emote. Alright, so broom emote is there. Bantam Train, Bieko Cub, Fire Blooms, Magic Bucket. Magic Bucket isn't tradable, by the way. Saintly Style, which I got. Scarlet Peacock, Seite. Oh, the shovel's from silver. Huh. Barbarishia, Bismarck, Garuda, Ifrit, Lakshmi, Leviathan, Magna, Ramu, Ravana, Sadhu, Shinryu, Shiva, Susanoo, Titan, Alchemical Lantern, Metal Work Lantern, Sea Stone Brazier, Wooden Work Lantern, a bunch of materials, and 4 potions you don't want. Materia. Alright, so silver's still worth it. What about bronze? No, I don't want to know about the Honda Civic. What are they called? They're called the Arboreal Bronze. Alright, so... Adventure Basket, Atrophied Atomos, Baby Brachiosaur, Concealing Meals, Godliness, the Sweep Emote, and the Eating Rice Ball, Calming, Checkered Parasol, Cerberus Pup, Fire Bloom, Gigant Pole, Gravel Golem, Iron Dwarf, Kid Dragora, and these are all AR things. Pastoral Dot Parasol, and then a bunch of the same minions. And then you can get canvases, magic bucket, lanterns for that. So yeah, not really anything viable here from bronze. I'll hold on to them just because memes. Why not? I saw the word moon there. I thought it was Mita Moon. I thought it was Allie. Like, how did Allie break into our thing? Into our private little moon? Oh, yeah, on the way to steal all my golds. Yep. Gold! Wolfie, we're fucking in again. Let's go. So, Ray, remember what I said about the 7th gold one? It was just a theory. And everybody knows theories aren't concrete. Theories are just, you know, they're thing, kid. I swear to God. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends, please. Gold! What do you have? No! I don't need more antelope dough horns. Can't even get a shovel out of this. I can dig my own hole, my own grave. Alright, well, there goes another one for the FC thingy. Theories are just facts until you're proven a class. You and me both, Corey. You and me both. Alright, we're way up there. This is nonsense. I got one. I got the stomp emote from the Oasis gold thing. Which, by the way, I have more right here. They're right. Like, I have 4 gold ones. I could go to Oasis right now and get more goods. I could. I'm not going to, but I could. That's 7 gold. Nothing good. I really wish that there was an overlap between gold and silver. Like with the haircut. That's fine. You know, you need some duds in there, because if you just had the really good brand new things, then, you know, people would just farm them en masse. Oh, this is you that I forgot to add Nintendo Directs in your round of Final Fantasy IX copium. It's okay. Listen, at this point, Corey, what wasn't announced there is going to be announced at the Tokyo Game Show. Everybody knows that. It's a Japanese developer. So, you know, it's going to be, clearly it's meant for that as a reveal. You need something there. Otherwise, what's the point of the Tokyo Game Show? Then Tokyo Game Show will be all sad because, oh, we got no reveal because it was all Summer Games Fest. So, you know, just gotta think it through and wait it out, and we'll get our Final Fantasy IX remake. But they didn't even talk about it at the thing. There's a Final Fantasy X 10.2. I wouldn't call it a remaster, but like an HD update to it or something along those lines. So that's a thing. Where is this? Where is it? It's over here. So we still got that to go off of. I am glad that they're keeping up with their older IPs, their older game titles, and bringing them up to the forefront. I think they started to do better jobs with them. I can't speak to that 10.10.2. I just know the tactics was phenomenally well done. But that was Yoshi P's division of Square Enix, so I can't speak to the other divisions. But I would hope that there would be a mandate across for it, except if you're going to redo it, then you have to have a certain level of, man, this looks terrible and plays terrible and it feels like a cash grab. Hola Franco, buenos dias. Cherry Benet is a piece of shit and I hate it with my entire being. I'm so sorry. Cherry Benet next to the butterfly was the last one I ever copped any because I could not get it. I hope you catch it in the next window. You lost a streak? I didn't get the third big fish? Rip. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So Franco, how about that Nintendo Direct? Because damn. I had a bite once in like your first attempt and haven't seen it since. Yeah, that's kind of, it's a nasty fish for sure. I had a few times where, since it mooches into itself, that I caught it and had it refresh my buff for it, so I can keep on fishing, but yeah. Granted, I spent 2/3 of the time trying for big bites when I wanted small bites. Oh. Yeah. I like being excited for Zelda than going all remaster. Okay, I guess. Okay. Better than nothing. Wait, is that the Ocarina of Time? Is this a remaster? Yeah, whenever I get to check that. Yeah, I mean, I know I tend to just lean into like, oh, big fish, must be big thing, and then it's like, oh no. And then going, oh, Kingdom Hearts collection, whatever. Wait, what the fuck? There was a bunch of whiplash for sure. There was a fair bit of whiplash. Like even that mobile Octopath Traveler style Final Fantasy game looks good, dude. Like even that one's like, okay, damn. Listen, I want more of those older games in the Octopath style, so the fact that they're leaning into that style, fuck yeah. Bronze. You can find and play Muramasa. I gotta go down south for this. Alright, Safat spawn, that's not what I want. Alright, YouTube, we'll be back in 3 hours for Final Fantasy 9. Hopefully you join us for that. Bye, YouTube. We stream 6 days a week here, Sundays to Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern. And our evening game is Final Fantasy 9. So hopefully you'll join us for that.